Yo, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cartier. You in Cartier World today. We got another reaction video, bro. I need y'all to like, comment, and sub up, man. Like, comment, sub. Turn on them post notifications, bro. We need 5,000 subs, man, because we get to that. You know what I'm saying? You know we got more hot stuff on the way. We on a mission, bro. We about to be consistent as ever. We dropping back to back. Feel me? Run them numbers up today. Adam and DW Flame on Bricc Baby dissing Flame and leaked phone call. Sheesh. You know. Okay, if y'all don't know, Bricc Baby and DW Flame, they had a little disagreement. They was talking, they was live on air during the podcast, and Flame accidentally dissed Bricc Baby Hood in front of him, you know, and that kind of was controversial, and everybody was like, damn, why you didn't fire on Flame? And, you know, why you didn't do this or that? And they didn't like the way he handled it. So now I guess this is after the situation. Leaked phone call, Bricc Baby dissing Flame. But, you know, if you see him on the podcast, they cool and they boys. And he the homie, even though he from the other side and all that shit. So we gonna see what's really going on.
So you stole Brick's drink for the stream today?
I'm Bricc Baby today, 06.
You sound like cuz who?
Yeah, 06.
For people who don't know, Young Barry Gordy is the co-host on No Statements, which airs on Wednesdays. However, Bricc Baby is trapped in Texas.
But I'm here.
Bricc Baby is out of town. That's why he ain't came to the main stage. Because if they was boys, you would think they would talk it out. Well, Bricc Baby's out of town. He's OT. So this is his boy, Young Barry Gordy, the co-host on his show.
I got his back fade, Adam.
Yeah.
Adam, could I say one thing?
Tell me.
You know Bricc, my nigga, right?
Yes.
You know, in this short period of time, we went through some shit real quick, right?
A whole lot. Trials by fire.
Cool. And
Man.
damn.
What?
I just
You don't know if how far you want to go with it?
No. I'm solid. I'm positive. When I speak, I'm sure.
So are you saying Bricc Baby's not here today because you banned him from the platform?
What is
This shit is crazy.
That's the narrative you're trying to get across right here?
This is getting no.
Spider,
Is Bricc Baby ducking the fade? Is he running?
start your stream.
Yeah, that's the first news story. But
Shout out Spider-Man.
I actually talked to Bricc ahead of time of the call that was leaked on the internet.
Okay.
So I was talking to Bricc. I was telling him how much I didn't give a fuck about it, right? I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't seen it. Don't want to see it. Whatever, because I know that this shit is get tricky. You know what I'm saying?
But you did see it, right?
I just seen it this
Right,
morning.
because last night you
I
were
talked
on.
to Bricc all last night.
He was on the Monday show yesterday, and he talked about how he hadn't seen it.
Yeah.
And then now I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, well, he's got to see it at some point, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically a clip of Bricc
lost?
Baby.
Yeah, I'm lost.
You're lost.
Bro, I've been so busy, Adam.
I mean, and
I swear I
realistically,
have not been on my phone.
you probably wouldn't know about this unless you followed like certain YouTubers / paid attention to the No Jumper Reddit, which, by the way, shout out to the Reddit.
I'm in the Reddit, but I just literally haven't been on my phone.
There was a conversation with Bricc Baby on the phone with some Roland Fodes members, I do believe. And at one point in the conversation, he may have.
How do you know about the conversation?
It was recorded and put on the internet.
What? Who recorded it?
The other gang members on the other end of the phone call.
Oh, he talking about the nigga Spody face. He tried, okay, I understand what's going on. But I could tell DW Flame, he like, damn, I don't want this shit to be true. This is supposed to be my boy. That's why he was taking so long to look at it. And shit, he like, man, you ever like, damn, I ain't want this shit to be true, but shit, it's true. But okay, now I get it. Nigga from YouTuber. Now I see what's going on.
I was like the law.
Oh yeah, so I'm back to my bad
Department.
Like
You
I
just
said,
space out?
yeah. Yeah, but
Man, what?
I'll let y'all go.
Okay.
But I'm finna tell you.
I guess, okay, there's a moment in it where it's been alleged that Bricc Baby said that you were from an off-brand set.
Maybe not in those specific words.
Something along those lines?
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of mind blowing. You know what I'm saying? Because it just is because I'm from some very established organization. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that Bricc Baby has a case of superiority complex because
No, actually,
he might be from one of the most
kinda
premier
wanna-
leagues in the state.
I kind of want to just do it like this and tell Bricc, you know what I'm saying? Just certain people wants me to take what he said a certain way.
The same way people wanted him to take what you said a certain way.
Right.
I mean, you were getting spicy and smoking on rival members.
But the thing is, I think by him explaining himself on there, explaining himself in a way he just kind of like broke it down to the homie, wasn't good. It wasn't a good look at all for Cuz. Like it just was, and then it kind of disappointed me a little bit because we just had a little heartfelt. You feel me? And I'm like, you know, I'm rocking with you. At the end of the day, it looked like I'm rocking with you more than a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, we talking about it. I'm like, I ain't even gonna let that bother me. I'm still not bothered because I'm, you know what I'm saying? But it kind of was just disappointing to see how he let his conversation like go the wrong way. It kind of, he said shit that he knew, like, you ain't supposed to say that no more. Right. Like say at this point where we at, if any nigga asks me about Bricc, I don't even talk bad about it behind his back at this point. Like even when niggas be playing, let me get when the homies do that, I don't like when they play like that. Like cause I'm really
I felt like that happens. Like I'm just a intelligent individual, right? So I know that since they playing in the chat, they say it all over the place. They DMing me, they DMing Bricc about it. I know for a fact that when they around you, as soon as they see you, they like, and they want you to join and play with them. Like,
that's how solid I am.
Yeah, but you see how I did him, like, you know what I'm saying? But
that's how solid I am. I'm solid behind the nigga back.
Straight up.
Right? One slip up, I don't play. You feel me? You gonna know if I'm playing or if I'm being sarcastic with a nigga because I need that. That's when you gonna know. But I just, the way my nigga kind of broke it down kind of just took away from him on there. You get what I'm saying? Kind of took away from, and I know him too going, because our minds aren't too far apart. I know him watching it is like
check this out though, right? The person who recorded a phone conversation, you are the biggest police officer there. Like you might as well just come out with your badge and like, you know, literally, because that's crazy, bro. That's the most.
I mean, it's the internet way. What you think, nigga? It's the internet way, bro. See, niggas be thinking like, oh man, everybody abiding by the rules that they abide by or follow and shit, or what was hot back then. And nah, nigga, this a whole new way, bro. Whatever you put out, whatever you say, shit, it's gonna be used against you straight up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying I agree with leaking phone calls. Yeah, that is for sure like some federale, DA type of situation, police. But like, could you really put it past dudes in the internet era? Like everybody do it. Like, nigga, you should be careful about what you saying. It's like, okay, you know, this is the environment you living in. Now adjust, adapt, and nigga, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you still said what you said. And you could tell Flame, that nigga disappointed, man. He disappointed in his homie because he like, why, you know, he ain't like the conversation. And he trying to, you could tell he trying to keep it cool, respectful. He not trying to crash out or no crazy shit.
Snitch work that you can do right there. A behind the scene conversation. Like, so this is like premeditated.
Right. The shit is supposed to be closed.
That's
when
not.
I'm talking
That's
to my
not straight.
homies, I can talk to my homies. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like when I talk to my homies and I'm comfortable when I talk to my homies, literally, I'm not one of them niggas who do all the this and So even when I slipped up and did that, I'm kind of like, fuck, cuz that ain't even. Even the niggas I did do shit to, I really don't diss. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm really. This shit is, I ain't gotta wear it on me all day and say it all day. So the fact that he was like, he was like, oh, he said, oh yeah, I tramped him and woo too. I'm like,
all right, you ready for the 22 take?
I have to,
the 22 still got to weigh in here because this is my area of expertise. I'm the gangbanger right here. Right?
Right, but let's get it.
You know some shit.
But he just disappointed me with that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
The story he gave him or the way my bad.
This is my thing. Bricc Baby, I can't pass judgment. I just said I'm the expert. I'm not really the expert. I can't pass judgment on what a gang member feels about other gangs. That's none of my business. But when I saw that clip, and I haven't had a chance to talk to him, so I don't know the exact scenario, but I was a little disappointed that he would say anything that could be considered disrespectful to you to dudes that he realistically clearly shouldn't have trusted enough. You know, in the sense of like, there's a lot of people that I talk to, and every single word that comes out of my mouth when I talk to them is something that if it was being recorded and was leaked on the Reddit or on YouTube or whatever, I'd be totally fine with that, because every single thing I say to them, and this is like 99% of people I deal with in business, every single thing I say to them, I'm assuming it's going to get leaked at some point, even though obviously it's not, but
yeah, that's how you think, nigga, in the internet era, and when you moving like that and you a boss man, and people make mistakes, like that's very possible, but like you gotta move like that and assume like, nigga, you in a whole new profession, this is different than whatever your background is. This is not the streets, nigga, it's the internet.
Trust for normal fucking people versus I have conversations with you or Bricc or Remo or whoever that are shit that I don't want to get out there publicly because we all got shit that we doing in secrecy or whatever. But Bricc Baby, like, definitely should not be trusting people. Like just the fact that they ended up leaking the fucking phone call means that he probably should not have been so open there, right? Because
now, once again, you got the crowd looking a certain way. You get what I'm saying?
Right. But look, this my thing. The hood can politic about the shit that's going on the platform here, but they lead it and got it on the whole internet platform. So politicking too. So what's the politics? So politic on that. It should be the same.
I didn't even think about that.
It should be the same. It should be the same, bro. I'm a fair individual. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't look at nothing but what's fair. There's no big eyes. There's no little U's in me. You feel what I'm saying? So.
Right. So my thing is, cause even with this whole thing, this whole shit is becoming a lot of drama, fake drama, because it's just a lot of like internet shit going on mixed with politics. Niggas, politics is not together. Let's get this straight. Like a lot of niggas, politics is not together, cause niggas holler at one person, they be like, all right, cuz, cool, do your thing. And then another nigga be like, cuz, the hood ain't feeling this. You know what I'm saying? So it's all mixed up. So you have to find the peace in you, cuz.
There's no more structure.
Yeah, like, and then for the homies, if you have to support me, cuz, to have something to say about what I'm doing.
Right.
Like, my hood just finally hit me by, cuz, DW, I want to let you, certain niggas say, I want to let you know we are here, cuz. I see you moving, you know, I move kind of by myself for the most part. Like when it comes to making my decisions, I move with my brothers and by myself. So they kind of was like, nigga, come to the table sometime. Now, we made a table for you. We wasn't even ready for internet yet. So now we figuring out how to handle that. So before you just take yourself on there and do some shit like that, holler, and we be like, all right, that's cool. So you don't have problems here too. You know what I'm saying? So, but Bricc, cause this how thorough I am. Bricc, I'm not saying, I'm gonna need you to just stand on your gangster a little more, or your man a little more for yourself, for everything around, because I know you don't feel like certain shit that you were saying in there. You didn't even want to have.
Hold on, eh? He said, nigga, stand on your shit. Nigga, stand on your gangster. I know he calling that nigga out, bro. It's about to get tricky, nigga. He said, I know you don't feel like that. acting like this around your homies and you really don't be on that when you with Bricc. You know what I'm saying? Is that what's going on here? Are you bucking up and doing the extras when you talking to niggas from your hood, but that ain't even how you really move and feel about Flame, nigga? What's going on?
Do that, but you was trying to convince the next nigga something. But you don't have to do that, cuz real solid niggas understand you when you make a real solid statement, cuz.
You saying he basically told the homies what they wanted to hear.
Basically, like you. That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. He told them exactly what they wanted to hear. Like, yeah, cuz I disrespected cuz too. Basically, like, but cuz I didn't disrespect you on purpose, and we know that cuz we went over it 100 times. Even when a nigga say DW like it's really smooth, I'm like, cuz I want to say I'm letting you know what type of nigga I am though.
Yeah,
you feel me? So, and I stand on business behind niggas' back. I don't leave here like, oh yeah, fuck them niggas, cuz like, nigga, I'm like, cool. I'm gonna come back. I'm getting.
You gotta be on. You gotta just be genuine to the story.
Yeah, cuz, and and it kind of twisted my mind. I had a long conversation with him before it happened, and I'm faded, so I'm talking and I'm being genuine. So even when I seen it though, it smacked a little different. I'm like, okay, I didn't know you went as far. Like you trying to go bop, but I know he didn't know it was being recorded neither.
Do you think that Josh should give Bricc Baby a DP for offending an employee?
Nah.
A fellow employee.
No, I think
should we pack him out?
I think we got to put it on Josh.
It's a Thunderdome.
Yeah, well, just Josh, really. Like, I feel like Josh, maybe Hurley. They should probably
report to the no jumper. No, but let me speak for Bricc on this one. Like I just said, I know for a fact everybody been blowing. First of all, he was tired of the whole situation.
Right.
This has been like 2 weeks, going on 3 weeks, about the same situation where everybody felt entitled to call in. Every individual felt entitled to call in which they got the right. You feel me? Because it's a situation that happened, and it happened. They got the right. So Bricc, being a real one, he gave them the floor, to speak. But guess what? That's like the 40th, 50th time that didn't happen.
That was low-key a back door.
Yeah.
Like, because
that was like, watch this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking to you out of
that's
I'm
clearly,
not thinking you gonna link.
Clearly, niggas don't fuck with you. So guess what? So now Bricc is at odds against the hood, the ops, the everybody. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I sometimes feel bad about even putting people on this podcast, because sometimes it feels like the amount of like negative attention that somebody like Bricc has gotten in a short period of time from just being on here. Now, granted, a lot of it is just because of shit that he said out of his own mouth and shit. But it's like he's in a position where he's got to basically be on
facts, nigga. You got to stand on what you say, nigga. Bro, that's what anybody, straight up, man. Like, and that is foul, leaking convos. That's some whole shit for sure. But you got to assume and know, nigga, in this era that you in, the internet era, that's what's gonna happen, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't, like, nigga, shit, somebody might not like what you gotta say, and, it's foul on Bricc part, too, because, like, why you talking down on the nigga you calling your brother on camera behind the scenes, but also the nigga should have never linked the whole situation.
Talking about shit, and it just feels like problems have kind of like followed him. And even with you to a certain extent too, it's like you haven't even been coming around that long, and there's already been a whole bunch of controversies that you've been in, which on one level is a good thing for sure, because it's just your name being in the media, people talking about you more, and having those conversations and shit. But at the same time, I mean, sometimes it's just kind of shocking how much being a No Jumper co-host could make everybody fucking want to talk about you so much more. Yeah.
I mean, I look at it like this, Adam, and it's like, okay, you've been on tour, I've been on tour.
Right.
And when you're on stage, it's a reason why you're on stage. It's a reason why you have the microphone. It's a reason why your likeness got you there. And it's a reason why they're in the crowd cheering.
But that's what people are doing, is they're trying to be like, oh, so you at the table with Adam and all these dudes talking about shit? You got to prove it. You got to we got to put you through the fucking ringer to figure out if you've really earned the position to sit there and have opinions.
What the fuck? Fuck them. My thing is, people, a lot of us for all that, I'm gonna leave the hood shit alone too in a minute because that's not even a lot of the shit is not my image too. Like, you know, but when I get involved, I get lost just how I used to when I was younger. So when we start talking about it, I'm really in it, you know what I'm saying? But niggas have to know this is my job. People be like, you representing us. Damn, nigga, I didn't even know I was representing us because it wasn't no us. So niggas like DW, could you or Bricc, you representing us. Do Bricc know that y'all us? You get what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Like, is y'all supporting cuz before y'all trying to get on cuz? You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. My only niggas that can get on me, like, you know, like, nigga, you need to be doing is niggas who support me.
Straight up.
You see the same people with me every time. You see my brother, right? And my brother, he say one thing, DW, cuz, nah, that ain't right. I put up no argument, cuz.
Shows P90.
Like, I put up no argument. But I think we need to focus more on what we're doing here, and we should less politic on here. You get what I'm saying? It's a good thing for all of us.
Because a lot of this shit, honestly, like the thing that you said to Bricc, as well as the thing that Bricc got recorded saying, it's kind of like not, I'm not saying normal shit, but it's like regular ass hood shit that people just haven't really seen play out on podcasts.
Right.
Because these conversations, like the thing with you asking Bricc for a redacted, it's like that's nothing if that had just happened in real life. But as soon as you put it on camera, it's like every single person who's interested in hood shit gets to dissect it.
Right. Even people who ain't even got, who not even a part of it.
Do y'all know how that? Do you know how that even surfaced for real? How it really surfaced?
Well, they said that somebody turned the audio up on the.
It had to be because look,
I said that, yeah.
Because look, Spider-Loc was just he posted it,
And it wasn't even for that.
He posted it because I said his name and I was about to bring up something that he one of his clips.
Oh, it was posted for other reasons. It just happened to be that part.
It just happened that they heard that
because the Spider-Loc and Wax situation.
Exactly. So
Spider-Loc was kind of posting just, you know, the clip at No Jumper, they talking about this shit, whatever. And then just so happened, I was like, nigga, even me driving home, I'm telling my girl, like, oh, here we go. Like, she like, maybe nobody. I'm like, you know, I shouldn't even been asking for it.
Because all right, you know what? The thing about it is that it's a little bit harder to have conversations about shit that is totally outside of your realm. You know, it's kind of like easy to get attention. Like, notice we got a shirtless retard in the thumbnail today because, you know, it's like easy when you're doing messy shit, it's kind of easy to get the audience to buy in on it. Whereas the greatest moments that I've had on a lot of podcasts have been just talking about shit that don't have anything to do with us. You know, like at the times that the podcast has been running full throttle, we've been able to do clips about all kinds of random shit, and people are excited to hear about it. When it's about you or you're making it about shit that has to do with yourself, it's almost like the cheat code to getting people to pay attention. But as we could see with certain people, aka the male baddies who have broken off from No Jumper in the past year, I mean, they
say the male baddies.
I'm just saying, it's like baddies where they ain't got nothing to talk about unless
Male
they're
baddies
beefing.
is crazy.
And as soon as they stop beefing, the views go way down. It's like they have to beef because they have no substance. I think we're better than that.
Right.
But at the same time, when there's business to be handled, we got to handle the business.
Okay.
But we're not the baddies. That's all I'm saying. It's like we don't have to resort to that shit.
Hey, Adam talking a lot of shit about Fig Community World right now. He talking about Terrell AD. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. No Jumper thrives off of drama too. So I don't know if, you know, shit, you just a baddie in a different dress as far as I'm concerned. Like, but that's cool. Shit, nigga, own it. Do what you do. But yeah, man, you know, he going on this rant, shit, trying to shit on his ex-employees that's actually doing their thing, man. Y'all go check him out, for real. But what I wanted to say about, like, Bricc, baby, I think people own him so tough and saying this, that, and the third because of the type of energy he bring to the platform. Like, every other sentence, on Crip, on 6-0, on this, on that, on, you know what I'm saying? Nigga always shouting his hood out. And it's like, when you lead in with that energy, niggas gon' A, expect for you to react in a dumb way, an ignorant way. B, they gon' always look for something to kind of like mark you out or make you look bad or, you know, make you look like a hypocrite. And then, like, shit, honestly, it's gang members out here who don't you know, their vocabulary has changed and they don't lead that way. So the audience and the people not just attacking and going at them. So it's like you just got to take accountability. Everybody got to take accountability in the situation.
Zeus, we're better than that. So it's like I feel like we need to almost like refocus the pod for like next week and be like, okay, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna talk about, and it's not gonna be the messy ass shit. Although I am dropping the Big Deal interview tomorrow, so it'll definitely probably be a whole lot of messy shit to talk about.
That's crazy. One more thing on that.
Right.
This like I said, Bricc, because I think he should do more. Focus on yourself, cuz, and kind of box all that shit out. This shit is built. You have to have a strong mind, cuz, to even really survive at life, cuz. You feel me? So even like when he was like, "Oh yeah, cuz, I would have did this if I would have did this," or me and Gordy would have joked, cuz. I'm like, bro, we had a whole conversation where I told you, cuz, if you would have slipped up, I still wouldn't have fired on cuz. No matter what, if Bricc would have slipped up and said anything to me and went like, "Oh my bad, dog," I would not have fired. I'm not gonna fake for nobody.
Because, all right, last thing about that topic, because I'm sure that there's a big chunk of the audience that is super fucking sick of hearing about NAP Gate.
Okay.
But basically, like, there's this reaction channel out there that does videos about No Jumper, right? And they were interviewing a young rapper, Young Threat from Hoover, last night, and Young Threat said, and I don't really like think that he actually believes what he said, but he said that after you said what you said to Bricc, that you guys should have had to fight right then before you could get over it and be cool. I'm like, I don't really think that you really think.
I saw that clip, and shout out to Young Threat. Go check out his music. Hoover rapper, that nigga hard though. Young Threat. Shout out to Young Threat, bro. Really doing his shit. He just saying what he would have done as an active gang member. Them niggas still gang banging. Them niggas is still out there. Like, that's what I'm saying. Everybody can have their own opinion. That don't mean you got to take the word for it, but how you gonna sit here and tell that he don't believe what he said? Like, that's just where his mind is at. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if niggas actively having that energy on this, on that, and bringing their hood up, it's like, nigga, you are gang banging. You know, you carrying that, so you gotta kind of live that type of lifestyle. So that's all that Threat was saying before Adam go on this whole little rant.
Niggas too gangster, bro.
This is not the county jail, man.
Niggas too gangster for me, cause
this ain't the county,
bro. Yeah. Even in the county jail, I've been with niggas. If you my nigga in the county jail, bro, it's gonna be the same way. Cause we niggas, we spread together, eat together, we working together. Niggas is supposed to push the total opposite thing. Niggas supposed to be like, "Oh, I like the way y'all did that. Y'all kept moving. Don't even let that bother y'all. Y'all keep moving past that." That's what your real people do. Not, "Cuz you shoulda." Come on, cuz.
And for example, you being a homie from the other side. If I was to see you, I would bang your hood,
right,
baby.
Right.
That's stop. You know what I'm saying? Because we boys,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So it's a level of understanding and respect. You get what I'm saying? Amongst us in the relationship that we build. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it was in the county jail, no matter if it was Clubhouse, no matter if it was whatever the case is.
Right. Even on Clubhouse, they be like, "Oh, excuse me, bro, my bad. I ain't even know you was in here," or "I ain't even." They be like, "I ain't even tripping. What's up?"
It's just the fact of the matter that it had to happen on the platform, and everybody had a chance to have the something to say about it.
Yeah. And then at the end of the day, niggas be like, like moving, rolling this. Nigga, nigga, this crib.
My last thing about that is,
hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. They talking in circles and shit now, but I want to know, bro. Y'all think Bricc Baby, is he ducking Flame right now, or is he really OT? I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Is this even a topic that people should still be talking about? Like, you know, do we need to stand on what he said? You heard what Flame said, man. He tried to keep it cool, but he still called the nigga out straight up. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. It's Cartier. You in Cartier world.